What up, people? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire Radio Show, bringing you another Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover. That's right, Cubile mi gente, ¿cómo están todos por allá? Hey, if you guys are listening to us on Zeno FM Radio, thank you guys so much for being here. And don't forget, you can also watch the visuals on YouTube. That's right, on Jamhitzmusic YouTube channel. And we are just so blessed to be working with Jamhits TV Network. And you know, we do this every Tuesday night, you guys, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 10 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're on the East Coast, a shout out to everybody out there that's been listening to us. Also, we have new listeners out there in Canada. Thank you guys so much. I be seeing everybody that's listening. Every time when we do the show, we can see exactly what cities, what counties, what countries are listening to us. So thank y'all for everything, you know, you guys do and all the support. And not only that, I'm really happy that we have our merchandise. We have been getting so many orders. So thank you guys. You guys know who you are for purchasing and supporting Two Souls on Fire Radio Show, bringing you music from the streets to your seat. That's right. All right, everybody ready? We're going to go ahead and introduce to you guys tonight a special guest that I have coming all the way from Orange County named Classified.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What
What's
up,
good, man?
Classified?
Hey,
we
what's
finally
up?
here in the studio with you.
Yeah. I like this spot. It's cool.
That's
really.
right.
It's
that's
vibey.
right.
I'm feeling the vibe.
Yeah, straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you came from a long way, you know. You said you took an hour to get here.
Yeah, a little hour.
Yeah, and I wanted to talk about that. So what I was gonna say was that, you know, there's been times where I meet a lot of artists and stuff like that, and then I tell them like, where's my studio, you know, where I do the interviews and stuff like that. And then some of them like, damn, they go like that. That's far.
Yeah.
And I always tell them, look, like, you're an artist, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to just have your music just in your hometown and just only the hometown village people know you? Or you want to go out there and have the world know you?
For sure. Yeah.
Right?
Of course, the world.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like you have to extend yourself, you know, even if it takes an hour, even if it took 2 hours or 4 hours. I mean, I had an artist that came all the way from the Bay Area to come here.
Oh, for real?
I mean, I give her props. The Male, shout out to Male.
Oh, yeah. Malay. I
she
fuck with
came
Malay.
all
She's
the way
cool.
from over there to here. So it's just like, you know, I mean, I had when I did my first year anniversary, I had an artist that came all the way from Boston.
Boston.
Real Chills. Real Chills, an artist named Real Chills.
That's
and
crazy.
He came from all the way over there from Maryland. So it's like people, you know, if they really hungry for it, they're going to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm really excited that you came and you're here. And not only that, guys, but he was on our show when we did our Stoner Bash event.
Yeah.
Yes, he was an artist on stage. You rocked that shit.
Yeah, that was cool. I
That
like
was
that.
our first collab with Jamhits TV, Jamhitzmusic. That was our first show at the Treehouse Dispensary.
Yeah, I
You were
remember it.
there.
And you were like, it's classified from Anaheim. I'm from Texas though. Just so you know.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Everybody
You're from
everybody was like,
Texas.
oh, you're from Anaheim now? I was like, I mean, I guess.
I messed up.
Nah, it's cool. I'm
And speaking of that, what part of Texas are you from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas.
D-Town, that's what they call it.
E-Town?
D-Town.
Oh, D-Town. Oh, shit. Look at you. Damn. What's your nationality? I never asked you that.
I'm Mexican now.
Okay. So do you speak Spanish at all or no?
I mean, like if we were to do this interview in Spanish, I couldn't do it. But I do enough. Yeah. Like at work, I'm a waiter and shit. So I talk to my tables. If they only speak Spanish, I could do that. But like when it comes to like deep conversations and getting down to like that, I won't be able to do it.
Damn. All right. So, ¿me puede traer una soda?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, you could respond in Spanish?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Let me hear you then. You're getting all shy.
I be getting shy. Honestly, I be a little shy.
Damn. Okay. Well, not on stage, you're not, because you be doing a good presence.
I mean,
stage presence and
well, that's
stuff.
because
Down.
you got that adrenaline going through you, and then like what they call it, it's like fight or flight type shit.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You're gonna dip out or you're gonna do your thing, fight.
Yeah,
So.
exactly.
Yeah.
When you've discovered that you were like into like the rap game and all that, like how old were you? How long it's been?
I was 14.
14.
I'm 36 now.
Yeah, okay. Do you still remember the first rap that you did when you were that age?
The first rap I ever did, probably not. I didn't write shit when I first started rapping. I just freestyle. I freestyled for like from 14 to like 21, and then I started writing.
Oh shit! So you don't even. So none of that is already like it's already out the door.
That's
you know?
gone. Yeah, all that shit's gone. I don't remember none of that. But I mean, it wasn't good. That's all I remember. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, wait. It wasn't good, he said.
It was. I mean,
hey, at least he's admitting it,
I mean, see, most
yeah,
people not good when they start, But I do know some people that start off and they're really good. Rapping never came natural to me.
Okay.
I just, how they be like, talent is overrated. You got some talented people out here that start off and they're really fucking good, but they don't work for shit. So I mean, they only gonna stay that way. But I had to work hard as fuck to be the kind of rapper I am now.
Yeah, and who was like your influences back then, like when you started?
I listened to a lot of 3 6 Mafia. I listened to like Project Pat. I listened to No Limit Soldiers. I think No Limit Soldiers was one of the first, like a Master P and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Like he was like one of the first rappers that I like heard that I was started listening to. And then from there, all the other cats that's in No Limit Soldiers or were affiliated with No Limit Soldiers, like Fiend and Soldier Slim, all kinds of shit like that.
Damn.
But they didn't make me want to rap though. I was just kind of listening to
just
it.
Vibing with it. And so like when you started thinking what were you gonna rap in, like what kind of like genre you wanted to hit? It was just wanting to be like hip hop or like R&B or
I started listening to gangster rap. So I mean, so then, we started going to gangster shit, And then really what made me start rapping was like skipping school, getting high with the homies and shit like that when I started going to high school. And then I heard some homie like freestyling in the back. I tried before, but I left it alone. But for some reason, when I heard him freestyling that one day, something switched. And then from there down, I never stopped rapping.
Damn. And that's been how many years you said? You said since
14. So it's like more than 20 years.
Wow, that's amazing. So tonight you brought us a couple tracks, and we're going to go ahead and have him drop the first track so that way you guys can know, what he does and how he sounds and all that stuff. So what's the first track you want to go ahead and introduce to us tonight?
Now, this first track is different than the gangster shit. There's some other shit I was doing. It's a little bit more vulnerable. It's one of the tracks that, the first tracks I wrote when I came out here to California, which is like three or 4 years ago. I came out here in 2020.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be a little different. It ain't too, aggressive how I usually do. I want to try a little different.
Okay, so you're saying that when you were in Texas, it's a little bit more aggressive?
Definitely a lot more aggressive.
Did you bring any of that today
I did bring some aggressive
Okay,
shit.
so we are gonna get to listen to that. All right, and then so the first one we're gonna listen to now. You're basically saying that it was kind of influenced by California when you came out here.
Of my transition from being from Texas and coming out here, So I kind of came out here to like change, like who I am, and be different.
Okay, well, I can't wait to have you. Explain to us on that one how you went about it and stuff like that. So y'all ready? All right, go ahead and drop that track. Introduce it, Classified.
All right. What up, y'all? This Classified on Two Souls on Fire Radio. Triple Shot Tuesdays studio takeover, and this will never fold. Far from all I know, Texas to California, left my heart over here. Had to come back and get it, starting everything fresh. Locked myself for a minute, had to stay back and chill. Partying every weekend, friends ain't number actors. Everything they say scripted, none of that beneficial. All of that's artificial, swear up and down they silent action, saying the opposite. They ain't nothing but ops, they don't know nothing but loyalty. I never fold, I should've known, yeah, if I hold me, it's coming back to you tenfold. I never fold. The realest nigga in you already know. I never fold. My new hobby, cutting people off. I'm going strong, spend most my time alone, contemplating how to make my paper long. Never fold. These niggas laundry, I folded clothes, I'm growing out my clothes. They no longer my style, making a fashion statement. Too grown to keep on playing. Money in the bank gon' make up for the time I wasted, but it still can't replace it. I couldn't tie my laces. I gave these so-called friends a place in my life, they misplaced it. If you ain't motivating, process of elimination. I'd rather do bad on my own, swallowed by isolation. She give me dome, I'm staying home. Leave me alone, I'm locked up in the studio. I let it go. Watch me grow, my life a movie like the Truman Show. I know these people playing movie roles. Been through the thunderstorm, then I walked out the door. Ready in that world, here I come. got me now. I never fold. I should've known, yeah, if I hold me, it's coming back.
You with me, gente? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire radio show, bringing you another Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover with the one and only Classified. Yo. We just played a track called Never Fold.
Never fold.
Hey, that was dope, man.
I like it.
It was the most smooth, chill vibe. That's what I was getting to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And so when you create your tracks, like, is there like a story behind it? Like,
This one definitely has a story for sure.
Yeah.
So basically the reason why I kind of came out here, like, first my girl came out here, and we was kind of going through it.
Mm-hmm.
So she was pretty much like, fuck you, I'm going to my brother's.
Oh.
Your brother stayed out here. So I was like, fuck it then, like, go ahead. And then so I stayed in Texas, and I was just, whatever, working and doing my thing. And like, we ended up like, talking again and figuring shit out. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just go out there. Like, at that time, I had ended up like falling out with a bunch of my, like with a few of my friends and shit like that for different reasons. And I just kind of felt like I was tired of fucking with everybody. I didn't want to deal with nobody no more. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna like do something. I'm gonna just take off and I'm gonna start over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just had one little ass suitcase, a bunch of white tees, a few shorts, and then came out here with like 2 G's.
Damn.
And then her brother is actually my homie. We all known each other since we was kids, since we were like 12 years old.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, cool, yeah, you stay with us. He got me a job and shit, selling furniture, which was crazy as fuck.
You said setting up furniture?
Selling furniture,
Oh,
like
selling
a fucking
furniture?
salesman. Yeah.
Oh shit! No way.
Yeah, that shit was crazy because he just let me do whatever the fuck I wanted. I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna go to the beach and get fucked up. I'll be back. He was like, all right, cool. And then I come back to work and clock out. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So pretty much the song is just talking about me coming over here, like coming back to my girl and us like rekindling the flame and shit.
Oh, okay.
And then like, continuing to like grow and like grow into something that I wasn't before, like a different person, you know what I'm saying? Like level up, like classify 2.0 and shit, upgrade and shit like that. But that's basically what it's all about. And that's like one of the first tracks that I wrote when I came out here. And I really liked it,
Mm-hmm. But what was the first song that you ever actually wrote though?
That I ever actually wrote?
Yeah, that you already like
the very first
that
one?
you put out.
Oh, that I put out. Fuck. I don't know.
Well, how many tracks do you
I
got?
got a shitload of tracks.
Yeah, you got how many albums?
I don't got that many. See, honestly, I didn't get comfortable with like releasing my music till like I was like maybe like 23, 24 or something like that. I wasn't really comfortable showing everybody my shit, so I wouldn't even put it out there. The first mixtape that I dropped where I was comfortable, where I was like, this is gonna take me to the top type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the one. We're gonna go somewhere. When I was like 27, I called it access granted, classified, so I'm letting you in. So
Access
granted. It's on YouTube and shit like that. It's on like SoundCloud. I still love that shit. Everybody I know that knows me from back then, they like it too. It's very very original, very like authentic.
Yeah.
Me and shit like that. It's cool.
So you could, based off what you said, the majority of your tracks, are they just like singles right now? Then they're not.
All of them. I'm dropping nothing but singles from research that I've been doing on like dropping music. If don't nobody really fucking know you, then you don't need to be dropping albums because there was this thing where like Russ was talking and he was like, you'll notice that sometimes when you drop people drop an album, the first song has the most plays, and then after that the plays start going decreasing down and down because everybody's gonna listen to that first song.
Yeah.
And if that motherfucker's not hard, then why the fuck they gonna go to the second song?
Yeah.
That's just the mentality of like consumers or whatever the fuck you call it. So I mean, from just off the strength of what he was talking about and like little research that I've been doing from many people, influencers, all kind of people like that, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just drop singles because every single you put out, they gonna listen to that one.
Yeah.
So that's all
true.
I've been doing.
That's kind of like what an artist should probably do, right? Like maybe like start throwing out singles, and then do you create like how does an artist create the album based off the singles like that hit or what? Like how does an artist?
To be honest, I'm not too sure. Like sometimes, like in my mind, I was like, okay, I'm gonna write 50 songs and pick the hardest 15, just to make sure that every motherfucker on that bitch bang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel right now about it. But on the singles, when I first came out here, wasn't able to drop music because I was kind of like struggling from coming out there. I was just focusing on like getting established and like, getting good out here. So the first 2 fucking years that I was out here, I wasn't doing shit but writing, writing all the time, every day, getting drunk, writing shit, So I just accumulated hella songs. And that's why you see now, like I drop songs like every month. If not every month, like every 2 months. So I got shit stacked. So that's when I started focusing on content and shit like that.
Yeah, damn, that's right. Well, let's go ahead and have you drop the next track so we can listen to that one.
All right.
You remember which one is it?
That one is going to be...
I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm on it. Is it time for the... All right, this is Classified. We on Two Souls on Fire Radio, Triple Shot Tuesday Studio Takeover.
I'm on it, couple brick, I got zips, powder packs, then it clips. I got drip, I'm straight drop, put in work and hustle hard. Keep it solid, not step down, fuck that weak ass shit. Step your game up, what? I got shit to make you trip, make you flip, make you broke or make you rich. Choices, I'm on my shit, yeah. Choices. I'm on my way. If it's about some money, I come out and play. I stay out the way, but I still do my thing. Play there with my partner, he firm with them things. Been fucking around since the playground. I'm on St. Castles, I'm building an empire. Christopher Robin, all I fuck with animals. In the jungle, watch out for the reptilian snake. Slithering, switch a chameleon. Catch you slipping, wet them up, amphibian. Don't get me so interesting. I can't fuck with you, you seem too interested. Could be the law, gathering evidence. Asking too many questions, that's suspicious activity. I ain't buying it, I ain't selling shit. You insult my intelligence, insolence. You frivolous. Clown, hilarious. LMAO, haha on my shoulder. You a clown, I'm a joker, why? Anything gold, chopper gold, blah. Saw you in half like a magic show. Now you see me, now you don't. Whoa, ain't got the time to catch a cake, no. Stay down till I come up, whoa. Gang getting colder, law getting hotter. Innocent bystanders getting shot up. Choices. I'm on it, couple brick, I got zips, powder packs, then it clips. I got drip, I'm straight drop, put in work and hustle hard. Keep it solid, not step down, fuck that weak ass shit. Step your game up, what? I got shit to make you trip, make you flip, make you broke or make you rich. Choices. I'm on my shit, yeah. Choices. I'm on my shit in the kilogram. You post up on Instagram, this shit ain't 1,000. You a digital informant, pitiful. Every move pivotal. Gotta be a smooth criminal minded. Classified, invisible to the naked eye. Perpetual grind air move, methodical power move. Electrified, illuminated, I'm rejuvenated. Call me juggernaut. Got my foot on that juggler. Hustle, got jumper cables, bitch, I'm powered up. The plug got me powered up. Ain't no love like a month's love. She love me not. I'd rather get love from the plug, get my money up. Undulate, accelerate, proliferate. I'm elevating like I'm meditating. Got my mind right, get my paper straight. Go ahead, I'm a kush, call them highlights. Smoking OG Super Saiyan. Hit my bitch with Kamehameha, she a drag slayer. I showed her my drag style, she showed me a tight style. Ended up doing dog style, then she finished me off execute style. Headshot, red dot, red rum, got my city drunk. The summer was hotter than ever, the murder rate higher than ever. Stay strapped up and get your money up. I'm on it, couple brick, I got zips, powder packs, then it clips. I got drip, I'm straight drop, put in work and hustle hard. Keep it solid, not step down, fuck that weak ass shit. Step your game up, what? I got shit to make you trip, make you flip, make you broke or make you rich. Choices. I'm on my shit, yeah. Choices. I'm on my shit.
What up, people? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire radio show. Thank you for tuning in. If you're listening in on Zeno FM radio, thank you so much. And also on YouTube. Let's go ahead and see them fire emojis if you are joining us on YouTube, guys. And we are here with our special guest, the one and only Classified on Triple Shot Tuesday Studio Takeover. We just played a track called I'm On It. I'm On It. Hey, I was going to say, I was like, damn, because I was listening to your songs already, since I met you. Oh, you know what? Let's tell a little bit about how we met. Guys, I ended up meeting him. Well, okay, so I saw you at the show with Bravo.
At the Squires
Yes,
bar.
and the Full Life events, I believe, with Bravo 562. And
shout out Bravo 562 and
Batch
Batch
labels. Yeah. And so I was there, right? And I was networking. I was getting my hustle. I was like, hey, hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. I was shaking hands with everybody there. Not no lie. I made so many friends, so many new artist friends from that event. And that's how I got you. And we, when you were on that show, like you already had been out here for a while or no?
Yeah, I had already been out here for a while. Yeah. I think that was my first show out here.
Because that's what I thought. I remember you saying that. That's why I was trying to recollect my memory.
That was my first show. And
that was your... Because you said it even on stage. I think you had said, I just came from Houston. I mean, from Dallas.
You got it.
And then I was like, Dallas? And that's why I scooted up more closer because I was like, oh, this is someone not from here. So I want to hear how he sounds because... it's a totally different ball game, right? From Dallas compared to what you have here. Like, how do you feel about the whole music, like the hip hop West Coast that we got out here and the raps?
I dig it.
Over there.
I dig it. Like, I like it. I dig it. It's different. It is different. Like with the shows too. Like I hear, like it's a lot of love. Like at all the shows I've been to, everybody out here shows a lot of love. Like they'll be like, put your hands in the air, and then everybody does that shit. Out where I'm from, nobody does that shit. Like you say, put your hands on the air, you might get one person do that. I don't know why. And they don't really like when it comes to like different music, they don't really show a lot of love to that.
They just want to stick to it.
They want to hear like one sound or some shit like that. I really don't know why, but it's cool out here because you do hear different sounds and they're more inviting to different sounds. Like they're more likely to like. Should give you props and shit like that. Yeah. I mean, they gave me props out there too, but I don't know.
Did you do a lot of shows out there?
Nah, like I said, like that one show that you saw me at, had been my first show in a long time. But I was never the type of person to like remember my lyrics. So when that time, that's my first time remembering my lyrics and not doing it on my lyrics too. I had a lot of first time shit when I came out here. For real.
Damn. Well, I mean, you did good to me. That's why I was just like, when I heard you on stage, I was like, oh, I got to go up to him and say hi because, like, it's just like the way you sound is a little different, especially because you got that little accent.
Yeah. And that's that. Honestly, all the Mexican people where I'm from, they got that same motherfucker. accent.
Really?
Yeah. We all talk like this.
Well, not everybody talks like you over here. So that's why I was like, you stood out.
Yeah.
You stood out big time. I was like, oh, yeah, I wonder, where he's from. And then we started talking more and more. And then I heard your songs. I was like, oh yeah, he's from somewhere else, definitely.
I got a little swag with it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wonder how you sound in Spanish. When I was like,
a lot of people been telling me to try something. I mean, I might have to do something, just see what happens.
Hey, you should try rapping, a little bit of Spanish words here and there, in your lyrics.
For sure, I do need to.
Yeah,
seriously.
that'd be dope.
I do need to.
Yeah, I think that it would sound interesting too. Kind of like. Keeping the culture alive in there, what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's going to be another first for me out here.
Yeah.
Trying to throw a little bit of Spanish in there. Everybody, honestly, since I've been here, a lot of people say, even this dude at work be telling me, he actually wrote me a whole song, and he was just
Damn.
like, I want you to say it how you say it, but, I wrote everything for you. I was like, all right.
Damn, that's dope.
It's like about some general or some shit like that, like about some Mexican general, and then he wants me to like tell his story. I was like, all right, cool.
Oh shit! Damn, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's like me. I have a couple of songs that they're poems. I started off as poems, but then I started trying to incorporate them like songs. But I don't know how to rap, So I told, hey, rap for me this whole thing I have written down, but you rap it. But I haven't found nobody that want to do it. They're like, nah, because they like everyone wants to be genuine about what they write, and they want to write themselves and sing and rap it themselves, And I get it because. It's like more like passionate, more feeling towards it, right? When you have the song that you made yourself, not someone else.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
You know. And how do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about people do that? Like, I know there's
like ghostwriters and shit.
Yeah, like,
I could never let nobody ghostwrite.
Yeah,
I just like you said, like you want it to be like you. I mean, I feel like people that are in it for a different reason get ghostwriters. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe their purpose is more money. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So they're like, okay, I'm not really good, or I don't have as much experience as the other person, so I'm gonna get somebody to write this for me, even though it's not me. And I mean, some people do that.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's cool and all, but I mean, I couldn't let nobody do it for me, especially because I mean, I've came so far, like in my lyrical ability, like what the fuck, I need somebody to write some shit for me, you know?
Yeah, true that. Hey, so since you've been out in Texas and like you said, you lived in Texas. And then you came out here. You've been out here already, what, 3 years, 2 years?
Since 2020.
Okay, so you've been here for a while now. Yep. Did you try any of the burger spots? Do you like eating burgers?
Yeah. Oh, you know how everybody's like Whataburger versus In-N-Out shit? Yeah, hell yeah. Honestly, I think all this shit is just like, we're over here, you're over there. This is better. This is better. You know, I don't really think like, I fuck with In-N-Out. Like I eat In-N-Out. I think their fries are trash as fuck though. Like seriously, like fucking.
I don't like their fries.
Nah, they're terrible. It's like cardboard fries and shit.
Yeah.
But
they're
like,
so fucking dried up, dude.
And then I've seen a lot of people too, like, oh, the Mexican food over here is better than over in Texas. Honestly, I can't tell a fucking difference. I can't. I think it's good in both places. That's what I'm saying. I think it's just like some kind of like ego thing. Like we're from over here, you're from over there. Our shit's better. Texas, Cali, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but me, like, I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care to be. It's us versus them type shit, you know? If anything, it's like the people who struggling versus, you know, the other ones who are privileged and shit like that. Yeah. I don't really feel any type of way of my people in Texas or my people in Cali or any like that. You know, I don't be trying to hate on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like now that I'm grown now, it's like fuck all that, like for what, you know? And I see a lot of like, even I know there's like a tension in LA between like black folks and like Mexican folks over there. I mean, like, I don't know. And to me, I don't get it. Yeah. You know? I mean, it don't make no sense. And even Mexicans hate on other Mexicans because, you know, a lot of Mexicans from Texas say nigga. So like, I know that's an issue for a lot of people. And like, I do use that word, you know, often, but lately, I have been trying to chill out from saying it just because I know people get their fucking feelings hurt with it. And I'm mad about it. So I've been trying to chill out on that a little bit, you know, trying to at least take it out from the music. But when I'm Cadillacing with my homeboys and shit like that, we always gonna say it. You know, it's always gonna come out.
you just said a word I never heard of. You said Cadillacing with my homies?
You know, like chilling, you know, you Cadillacing, you just rolling, you know, you rolling, it's smooth, you know, you kicking it.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, shit. You know, when I first started my radio show, we used to do a word, like the word of the night. Word of the night was like something that an artist or either I said something that we didn't know what they meant. Yeah. And we would take shots.
That's cool.
But since we're in an actual studio now, we got, you know, legal shit we got to worry about. But when I was at my studio at home, I was just like, wait, what word did you say? And then we're like, oh, everybody got to take a shot because you didn't know that word. So if we didn't know a word, you know, if you didn't know that word, I didn't know it. We're like, oh, we got to take a shot. So we take shots. Oh, my God, we would take shots. Yeah. And my poor kids, man, because, you know, my home studio was in my home and my kids is right there in the rooms and shit. They'd be like, Mom, you were up until 4 a.m. with them. Yeah. I'm like, it was a good shot. I like when they be a word that I wouldn't like, you know, we call each other dog and shit, like, what's up, dog? But out here they be like, doggy. You know what I'm saying? That was different. I had never been, but that's cool. Like I dig it, you know? Yeah. It's a lot of different lingo from compared to Texas than here. It's a little something. Yeah. But you know, I mean, I can get with it. They haven't checked your socks yet, you know, like how they be saying. No, but I hear that shit. I've heard that shit. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Yeah, you know what's crazy? My size low as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I wear ankle size, you know, so they gonna definitely get on my ass. Yeah. Oh my God! All right, let's go ahead and have you drop the next track that we have for tonight. All right. You remember which one is it? Yeah, I do. All right, so this is Classified. We on Two Souls on Fire Radio. Triple Shot Tuesdays. Studio Takeover.
Studio Takeover. Should I do it again?
No, we going because you're going to play my favorite track.
Same plug, new phone.
That's right.
Selling drugs since a little kid. Before I knew the birds and the bees, knew the birds and the bricks. Someone first zip for a fuck first bitch. Used to play with the scale. Broke trip bean trying to weigh myself. That is so dope, he ain't had to wear. Before I knew what it was, I knew about to sell. Cocaine was a babysitter. Same plug, new phone, 2 phone. When the bitch rings, it's a custom. Can't show no love, the game cut though. G code, workflow. If you get tired, go to sleep, ho. Tomorrow night, promise get your grind on. Grind while you sleep, get my shine on. Same plug, new phone. Same plug, new phone. Same plug, new phone. Same plug, new phone. Can't fool you if I don't know ya. Our money ain't good when it bruh. Stick what I know, that's for sure though. Lord to the bone, I'm a chromosomes. Lord to the plug, it's a dirty game. Plug show me love, that's all day. Paper long, cause they fuck with me the long way. 2 things get paid, stay at the way. Got the pistol on the paper like a paperweight. Trapping at the fast food, selling onion rings. Can't be a slave to the low pay. So I had to serve white like a plantation. Whole nation built on dope money. This the American way, get American cheese. I'm not lactose intolerant, not about the dollar, bitch. Dollars, Texas, we go dollar for dollar. I'm feeling like got it. Circle got smaller since then, I ain't been taking losses. Been had a plug since I had a plug. Grew up day one, show me hella love. Same plug, new phone, 2 phone. When the bitch rings, it's a custom. Can't show no love, the game cut though. G code, workflow. If you get tired, go to sleep, ho. Tomorrow night, promise get your grind on. Grind while you sleep, get my shine on. Same plug, new phone. Same plug, new phone. Same plug, new phone. Same plug, new phone. Can't fool you if I don't know ya. Our money ain't good when it bruh. Stick what I know, that's for sure though. Lord to the bone, I'm a chromosomes.
What up, people? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire radio show, bringing you a Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover with the one and only Classified. Hey. Do you guys like our dance or what? I want to see all them fire emojis if you're on YouTube.
I can't.
We were having a good time. We were dancing to
I was trying to dance.
Phone.
I was trying to dance. I can't dance.
Oh man, I loved it. I like that song. I think that that's the one I told you that I heard a long time ago. I don't know. Did you perform that one? I think
I always perform that one. That's one of my livest tracks.
Yeah, that's what was causing like me to just be like, sit like this.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I like that.
I was vibing with that one. I was like, yeah. And then when I saw you put it on your Instagram, I was like, oh yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's one of my most popular tracks. Mm-hmm.
So because we ended up dancing here on stage, in the studio, we're gonna go ahead and take our Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover shot.
All right.
Hey, drink responsibly, y'all. That's right.
Ooh.
Thank you, Santi Section. It's brought to you by Santi Section. He bought us the drink. So make sure you guys follow his podcast. That's yummy, huh? Look at his face, guys. Angle the camera to him.
It's sweetness.
He's like, I can't open my eyes right now. I cannot see. Man, so anyways, I was going to ask you, I noticed a lot that, I know I commended you on this a while, maybe a couple months ago or a week ago. I don't remember. Okay. The thing is, I follow you a lot on Instagram, and I noticed that you're very very creative on the way you promote yourself, the way you try to interact with your audience, with your followers. And I really like that about you. And I know I told you that. Remember one time I was like, you're funny too because you do comedy skits. Yeah. And I was like, hey, do you have a TikTok? And I think you did say you do, huh?
I do, but I'm not on.
But you're not really
I don't be on there. Like, the main thing I use is Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you guys want to see what I saw, you guys got to follow him on Instagram because he's fucking hilarious. Like, there was one, the latest one that I can't remember the first one, but because that one was probably hilarious too. I have to remember, but the latest one that I saw that I was laughing at was because I related to it a lot was when you said when the artists are like saying, did you listen to my track? Did you get my... Oh my God, that was fucking hilarious.
That's true.
And it's part true, right?
That's all true. You know what I'm saying? I like to use... I barely started doing that shit like last year, like creating content and stuff like that. And I really didn't know what to do at first. I put my money in a lot of shit to learn how to do this content shit, like figure out like what's my brand and all that shit. And then once I figured it out, then I was on. You know what I'm saying? And I started doing all kinds of shit. But I cater to like artists too, because I had a lot of experiences as an artist, and then I figured, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You know, so shit, yeah. So that's definitely one of the experiences that I had, and then a bunch of other ones, just like like when you first start rapping, you go into the hood studio and it's all hot and shit, and you're like all crazy sweating because everybody was like, "Shh, turn the fan off."
Oh yeah, that's like us here at the studio.
There you go.
That's one of them I was relating to. Because we were all like hot, and then you got that homie that's like telling you like run it over again or run it again. No, wait, run it again.
Trying to be perfect.
Yeah, I think I tagged Mike on that one. It was like the things that artists go through and the things that music producers have to go through when they have an artist.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, wait, it was good, right? It was good. No, wait, the other guy's like, run it again. No.
Yeah.
Oh my God! But then there was another TikTok. I mean, Instagram video that you did was with another like friend of yours, right? It was like a couple people of your friends. No, was it, or am I wrong?
I've used a couple people in them.
Yeah,
I did. I like when the studio that I go to, I've used them for some. Like when when your fucking engineers all faded and shit when you get there, and then like by the end of it, like he's all asleep and shit. Yeah. And I'm like, hey, wake up, bro. Like,
do you recall which one is the one that had the most like views?
Like which piece of content?
Yeah, like which one out of all your like comedy skits that you've been up to?
I know for sure the one that brought a lot of attention was one for this song, actually, for the Same Plug New Phone. It was like when the plug says you cheating on them. So it's like, you're like, I try to call, get some work and shit like that. And then he don't answer, so I called another plug. And I'm like, hey, like, what's up? Then I get it. And then the other plug that I had originally called, he calls me back and he was like, hey, go ahead, come and get it. And I was like, nah, I already got some. And he's like, what? You cheating on me? And then it just goes on to be like, oh, I had you over for dinner. You met my cat. And then the plug is like, oh, well, you're going to have to take it back and come back and get it from me. And then he's like, it's just quiet. And then he cocks his Uzi and he's like, you know what, I'm tired of this. But that one did really well. That one did really well just by itself. And I put some ads on and everything, and that brings me a lot of followers. I noticed. Like that one, I could put ads on that forever, and that's gonna bring me a lot of followers.
And so, like, based off the fact that, I mean, I know there are little like comedy skits here and there. Like, do you would you ever think of doing like maybe acting?
Probably, but I just don't know how to get into it. That's a whole other thing. But I would for sure try to do something. Like I mean, before like rappers, back in the day, they did a lot of acting. Nowadays, a lot, they don't. I don't know why, but I mean, it's different now. Everybody's a fucking rapper now.
Yeah.
You walk in a room, 1 out of 5 people's a rapper.
Yeah, true that. And so when you came out here, what was like the first show that you did? Was it? I mean, oh yeah, we already talked about that. See, it's a drink, you guys. That's why I need to stop. Like we just said that. Oh my God! All right, so based off ever since you've been out here, what was the best venue or like show that you were part of that you were like, wow, like that was an amazing event that I just was a part of?
I like that FTG spot. It's like
Where's that at?
It's in Santa Ana. It's like a little warehouse. They got like these crazy, trippy tapestries all over the wall. Oh, really? It's a small spot, but like if it were to fill up, like it would look like it's packed like crazy. They got like lights and little lasers and shit like that. Like the vibes is just cool as fuck. So that was a good one. I did a show there and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. And was there a show that you probably didn't like it that was the worst?
Probably that. You know what? No, I didn't. I went at this place called Skip Theater. That was my favorite one. And they got like, it's like you're at a movie or at a play or some shit. Like they got the seats.
The movie
got,
theater
yeah,
seats.
Yeah, they got the movie theater seats and everything. That was my favorite fucking show. I was so turned the fuck up with that show.
Where was that at?
That was off Hollywood somewhere.
Oh.
And I was pretty lit on that one. I had been drinking a little bit and I did some crazy ass move on stage. And then I had to go back and look at it. I was like, how did I do that? Like for real, I just saw in the moment. So now I'm gonna try to like duplicate that at every show. It might not happen, but that was the best one. I think that first one was the one I didn't like so much. But that's because I was starting back up again. And of course, I'm not gonna like the first one I do.
Do you have any kids?
I don't got no kids.
No kids.
I don't need no kids.
Just you and your girl.
Yeah, I'm a big fucking kid.
You're a kid yourself.
I swear, I'm a big ass kid. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. It took me a long time to like grow the fuck up. You know, like I don't think like before I came out here, I stayed with my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like I stayed with my mom, my dad. I bounced around from my mom to my dad's and shit like that. Of course, I helped her out. You know what I'm saying? Pay rent and shit like that. But it took me a long time to just like dip out, you know what I'm saying, and just leave and shit like that. I honestly don't know why. Maybe just because I was comfortable, comfortability and shit like that. I didn't have to go, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't like, hey, mijo, ya, vete a la verga and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out. She was cool. But that's probably a reason why I took a lot of time to like grow, you know what I'm saying? Oh. And then it's crazy because the first time that I leave the crib, I took out the Cali and shit, you know? So it was different.
Had you ever been to Cali before this?
I came out here before I even knew I was gonna move out here. I came out here to shoot a video.
Oh, really?
With this cat named Rex Wonders. He does a lot of like fucking, what do they call it? Like video effects, like green screen videos. Very very talented dude. And I shot a video to on it out here like 2 or 3 months before I moved out here, before I decided to move out here. And it was weird because like the name that everybody calls me is Kai. You know, that's what all my people call me, Kai, K-Y. That's my middle name. That's what everybody calls me that, you know. And then when I was at Rex Wonder's crib, when I first came out here, I told him my name and he was like, damn, that's my cat's name. And that's like, I thought that was weird, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. When I get little shit like that, I feel like signs, like this is where I was supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? When I get little signs like that, I'm like, okay, I'm on the path that I'm supposed to be on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And how did you get your name classified?
I was writing a song one day. I've had like 3 names, like 3 or 4 names. First it was Killer Kai. And then that was like high school days and shit like that. Everybody called me Killer Kai and shit. And then I wanted to change my name up. So this was probably the goofiest name I ever chose.
Here we go.
It was like Colonel Kai. Like, like in the
Colonel.
Like the army and shit, they got generals and colonels and shit. So I was like,
KFC.
So I went up. So I went off there, yeah. And then one day I was writing some shit, and then I was like, you can't see me, I'm Mr. Confidential. And I was like, Confidential? I was like, I like that. I was like, but I bet you there's some motherfucker named Confidential out here. So what's another...
I think there is somebody named Confidential. LA Confidential.
There's a person named Classified out here too. Oh, really? Well, he's from Canada, but I mean, he spells it the regular way.
Oh,
I spell it.
You spell it with the K.
Yeah, with the K and the Y.
Y-D-E.
K and the Y. So I was like, I'm going to keep that. And that's probably been my name for the last 10 years or something like that.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Damn, that's dope. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and hear the next track you got going for us today.
Next track.
Do you remember it? See, I need to help him out, guys. He's giving me that eye. He's like, next track.
The next track.
All right, next track is called Nothing Is the Same.
All right, Nothing Is the Same.
All right, here we go on the Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover.
This is Classified. We on Two Souls on Fire Radio. Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover.
Hey.
And this Nothing Is the Same.
Skyline pretty, yeah, yeah. Hit the highway so low, blow windows, yeah. I'm a struggler, I'm a hustler, get this money, yeah. I've been patient and maintaining, but I can't wait no more. Took it down, then I keep it G-Code. I've been whole by the ones I love. I ain't got no hole in my blood.
with toe tag. All the love that I had got put in a body bag and replaced with toe tag. I don't wanna wait. I don't want to wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Prove 'em wrong.
What up, people? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire radio show, bringing you another Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover with my boy right here, Classified from Dallas, Texas. You guys, I gotta get that right because last time I said what? Orange County?
From Anaheim.
Oh, from Anaheim. I mean, he lives there, but he's not from there, so I gotta remember to say stuff like that.
True that.
Yeah, especially when I introduce artists on the stage and stuff like that. Sometimes I gotta kind of watch what I say too, because like there you go. I think I did that at the Stoner event, huh?
Yeah, but I was cool. I was like, hey.
You're like, give me that microphone. Let me correct her. Put her on the spot. You're like, first of all, I'm from Dallas, Texas. Get that right.
Nah, I just let it ride.
So are you a Cowboy fan? Are you into football?
Honestly,
You watch football at all?
I don't watch a lot of sports.
Oh, not even nothing.
No sports, nothing.
Did you get into sports when you were younger, or not at all?
No, my pops really went into sports like that.
Oh, okay.
He's actually a pretty different individual. He's not your typical like Mexican father. He's very philosophical, very intelligent. His vocabulary is very extensive. He talked to me about a lot of different stuff. He's like a writer, he's like writing his own book and shit like that.
Oh, he's a writer?
Yeah, he's a writer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's real cool. He's real chill. He always talked to me, like a grown ass man, even when I was a kid. So it was different. That's kind of like why I am the way I am now.
Do you come from a big family? Do you have a lot of brothers and
I got
sisters?
a huge ass family. I don't even know most of them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like they would go to my grandma's house, because that's like central where everybody meets at and shit like that.
Everybody's families are like that.
Yeah, and then they come over and they're like, "Oh, mijo, they give me a kiss and shit like that." I'm just like, I don't fucking know you, you know what I'm saying? But they've been around me like since I was a kid.
Your grandma's like, I'm not giving him a Christmas present.
But yeah, I got a big family.
Damn, that's right. Is there something that that some kind of advice that you were given to that stuck to you to this day that when you were younger?
Like from anybody? Advice that was given to me. I mean, I probably, but I can't really remember much of what my family and shit like that. When especially when I started becoming an artist, they were just like, okay. Then some families are like, nah, fuck that, go get a real career, go get a real job. They were just like, well, shit, go for it. But he would always just be like, you do need a job and shit like that. But they pretty much let me do. I was a free spirit, a very free spirit. They let me think how I wanted to. They didn't indoctrinate me with any kind of religion or nothing like that. They did. What my dad told me, he was like, I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be like you. I want you to be your own person. So that was good and it was bad. So I kind of did my own thing. I had to figure shit out by fucking shit up, And
So you got into a lot of trouble when you were a youngster?
Yeah, really, I was my biggest. I'm the one who I was my biggest the one who held me back was me. You know what I'm saying? I got into drugs and shit a lot. Okay. I just I don't know, like a mad scientist or something.
Damn, really?
Mm-hmm. And that was basically pretty much, if you want to sum up my childhood is drugs. I got exposed to drugs at a young age because he sold drugs.
Who did?
My dad.
Oh, damn. So then you ended up getting addicted to something?
I mean, shit. Yeah, I did a lot of shit. I probably started smoking weed when I was 10.
Damn.
But I didn't smoke real heavy till I was 14. Then went from weed to powder and shit, cocaine when I was 14. Then I tried meth and tried heroin and I tried fucking almost everything.
Shit.
Tried almost everything. But I don't do hard drugs no more because I fuck my body up. Mm-hmm. Doing so much shit, it kind of I'm I can't do shit like that no more.
How did you train yourself to not do it anymore?
Because I was forced to, health wise. I can't just couldn't do it anymore. Like, my body can't hang no more. Like, even drinking, you know? Like, my body can't hang no more. And that's why, like, I'm really on, like, a health tip.
You're on a sober lifestyle
I mean,
now?
I still be drinking and shit like that. Like, I drink, I smoke a little weed and shit like that, but it's not the same.
But not like how you were before, heavy in it and stuff.
Hell no. I can't do it. Or, like, I'll probably, you know, like, end up in the hospital or some shit like that. But that's good. I mean, in my eyes, like, it's like a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, now my body's like, hey, you do this shit. Like, nah, you're not going to be here for much longer. So, shit.
And I think the older that we get, too, it's a little bit more difficult on our health because the older you get, the more health problems I start to see how, you know, like it's like we're deteriorating little by little, like sprinkles.
Yeah.
Like the closer we get to what is it, like over the hill, the more problems we get in health-wise, you know? So it's better to take care of yourselves, eat right, exercise, you know what I mean?
And I didn't start doing that shit till I came out here. I never exercised. I barely fucking drank water. You know, you used to catch me with a 40-ounce of Bud Ice. that's my water. But yeah, it's crazy coming out here, man. Like, I'm telling you, it's a lot of first time shit for me. First time, like, really working out, worried about my health, trying to eat right, trying to diet. Like, never was like that.
Yeah. Do you ever think about moving back over there?
When I first came out here, I was like, man, fuck California. I'm trying to go back. You know what I'm saying? But that was because we was struggling and shit like that. And I was just like, man, I don't like being out here. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't really because I didn't like it. It's just because we was just struggling. And, like, we hadn't really got, like, settled in and shit like that. Okay. And I did plan to move back. Like, I was like, we're going to be out here for a year and we going back. Oh. And then, like, as I started to get settled in more, then I started to feel like I'm out here for some reason, you know, something brought me out here, you know, besides my girl and shit like that. Like, life brought me out here, you know what I'm saying, to do something. I don't know what that is. I still don't know what the fuck that is, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to run with it. Yeah. I mean, this is the type of person I am. I'm going to run with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go with the flow.
Yeah, and definitely.
I've been going with it. And then I think it was like last year or the year before that I was like, you know what, baby, like, we're going to stay out here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to stay here. I feel like I got something to do out here. Yeah. Something brought me out here, so I'm going to stay here and I'm going to do what the fuck I came to do.
Yeah, definitely. You know? And how did you end up getting to know like Bravo and 562 and all them?
So when I first came out here, I didn't have no friends. I didn't want no friends because, like I told you, one of the reasons I came out here is because I feel like, you know, I got hold by a couple of my people out there, like my close friends and shit like that. So I was like, fuck friends.
Oh, okay.
You know? I was on that
tip.
You
were in like some kind of role. Like,
yeah, I was like, fuck y'all. I don't need none of y'all. I don't need no friends. I don't need no homies. I don't need nothing. And then, like, I started going to the studio. I started going to the studio out here. I went to a few studios out here. The first one was with this fucking guy. He was all fucked up all the time and shit like that. And then I went to Broke Boy Studio, and that's where I pretty much met everybody I know now. Like, through that studio, because they were going to that studio, and I run into them, and they would shoot videos. With every session there, they would shoot a video for the artist. And so I would just see them on there, you know, they would see me, and then they were like, oh, you know, shit, let's like work together, or we doing the show, we going to the show, come out do the show. So I just started meeting everybody. Like, literally everybody I fucking know now is from like that studio. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. Is there an artist that you would like to perform with that, you know, you haven't done so yet, like on stage? I
don't think
like a collab, like
I've only
performing with someone, like a feature or something.
I mean, I'm doing a lot of features now, so I'll probably be performing a lot of people. The first person that asked me to actually be on their track was No Limit Kid.
Oh, really?
No, shout out No Limit Kid. He's good. He's a good dude. He's good. He's real good.
Yeah, I've met him.
Real positive cat. You know. So yeah, he asked me, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. You know. Before in the past, I never did a lot of features. I never collabed or I never networked. I was like one of the people that got that ego.
Yeah, that
like,
ego. Yeah, like, fuck everybody.
Yeah,
it's just me.
I'm good. I'm too good. I'm too good for him. I don't know. That's just how I felt.
But then ever since you've been out here, you've changed a little bit, softened up a little bit.
Started working with people, networking with people. And I always like, the reason sometimes when I wouldn't do features back in the day is because like I was like, oh shit, why the fuck I'm gonna write this hard ass shit on his track? This for my track. You know, I'm gonna do this for my track. I want my track to go hard like that. So I would always do that. But like my writing style has changed too. Like I always wanted to use like punchlines or like metaphors and everything. Yeah. Like I listen to Lil Wayne and shit like that, and I like the way he did it. So I wanted to kind of be like that. And then I kind of like it was cool and all, but like as I've gained experience and went through more stuff, like I'm able to like talk about those experiences and kind of like not. I still use metaphors and shit like that, and like punchlines and shit like that. But it's more kind of like about like me, like real life situations too, and how I feel, my feelings and emotions and things like that.
Yeah, that's genuine right there. Well, let's go ahead and have you drop the next track, which is the last track that we have for tonight.
All right. So,
Remember what's it?
Yeah, I remember this time. All right, it's classified on Two Souls on Fire Radio, Triple Shot Tuesday Studio Takeover, and this is Anti-Hook.
Still in a place where the sun don't shine. Deep in my mind, can't run, can't hide. Just when it's tear, now my eyes stay dry. Pain inside, I disguise with a smile. Razor blade tears, going you can't see. Follow the trail of the blood, sweat, and tears. Heart in sync with the rhythm and the beat. Only reason why I'm still here. Clear, back from the dead, I got beaten in the 10 too. Money, the ritual, get mystical. Mission impossible, I'm feeling non-stop, invisible. Classified, they don't want to see. Best believe that I'm the underdog. Niggas got the sticks, but they still winning like corner dog. Friends trying to phone and find a show me. Got that horn, y'all acting in the cap, and you know I know DiCaprio's. The scenario, all them DS gon' put you in a real situation. You gon' hit the dough, hit the flow, slap a home, stick you where you bet you won't fuck em. Apply pressure pipes on bust em. Bitch got 'em out like a plunger. All in the guts, got her running like she gutless. Long this style, got a gushing. Beat up, I'ma leave it leaking like she ruptured. Russia, I got it bad for the hustle. Tryna get my pockets all disgusting. Gold in my mouth, can't wait till they bust her. What's up, the comer? AKA, that's cut off. Paid off, fuck everybody, I'ma duck off. While I stack my bread and it's tied out. Money get long and it's over. 10-4 Roger, I don't be a problem. Partner, bitch, I'ma go. Hoes on my dick like the Chupa. Cabra, well know the Chivo. Street sweeper. This red rum meant to kill ya. Murder die. They could be around the corner.
What up, people? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire Radio Show, bringing you another Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover with the homie Classified. That's right, Cubile mi gente. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night with us and that you guys enjoyed our Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover tonight. I've been having a lot of fun getting to know Classified because, like I said, I've been listening to your tracks. I've been following you on Instagram. And like I said, I really appreciate all the comedy skits that you be doing because it makes my day, you know what I mean? Like watching it makes me laugh. And then I could relate to a lot of them too, you know what I mean? Based off like me being a radio host and then also like the music producer Mike, like what he goes through. So it's like all the points that you put on there. And then you know what I like too, that I don't know if I told you this, was that I like how like the captions that you put too, because I'm learning from you. I'm learning a lot from you. Like we all learn from each other, right? I'm not, and like, this is what I always say to everybody. Like, it's not like I'm trying to copy, but you inspire other people to discover how else they could be creative their own selves as well, just by maybe watching what you did or what you said. And then I was thinking to myself, like, you know what, like, you're interacting with the audience with just the captions and waiting for people to answer and what they said. So I don't know if you caught that, but this last post that I did with who was it? Oh my God, one of the artists that I put on there. I did the screen, like, you know how I told you I screen recorded the conversation of the YouTube, right? And I put it on there, and then I asked a question, and then all of a sudden people started interacting.
That's good, yeah. That's
and
how
I was
you're supposed
like,
to do.
oh, like, and I got that from you because I was like, why haven't I been doing that? Like, or why don't I do that? Or why am I so scared to ask a question or whatever,
Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes they're just like, fire.
Oh yeah, the fire emojis. Yeah.
Sometimes they're just like, oh, fire.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that's not what I was asking, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I admit sometimes I do that, but this because the thing is, I'm like sometimes busy and shit, low key. I'm at work, and I'm all like, let me just put a comment at least to get it started or some kind of emoji to kind of have a flow going, you know. But like then I'll be like, I'll try to go back and say something, but then I'll forget because I'm busy again. But for the most part, I do try to at least put some kind of comment. There was a time where one time some artist was like, "You're like doing a little too much with the comments," and I was like, "What?"
No, see,
so I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Like I'm putting too many like fire emojis or what he said, too many likes or too many heart emojis or too many. And I was just like, I thought that's what it's for. You have these Instagrams to interact. So if you're gonna like, so after that, when he said that, I said, never again. I'm not gonna even put nothing on his fucking comments.
What I noticed too about most of these artists don't even know what the fuck they be doing. Like it's for engagement. That's what social media is for. And then there's like algorithms and shit like that. And likes, comments, those are good. But like saves and shares are even better. So like the more comments that's why they say like even if somebody's talking shit on your comment section, keep going with them. Cause that's just gassing your post up. You know what I'm saying? That's just gassing your post up. Like they're doing you a favor.
Yeah.
So it really don't matter.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be engaging. You're supposed to talk to people. You're supposed to, like they say, you're supposed to hit an emotion in the first 3 seconds or whatever your shit is. That's how you hold somebody. Because it's supposed to be entertaining, you know?
Yeah.
Either entertain, hit some emotion, get some knowledge. Like those 3 things are gonna keep people's attention. Anything else, like there's like how many artists out here? There's like thousands of fucking artists out here, right? So I mean, every fucking single one of them is just posting their music. That's it. Nothing but music. That other motherfuckers doing that too. And the other 5,000 motherfuckers doing that too. They don't know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah.
So whenever you start doing something different, who they gonna pay more attention to? You or the motherfucker doing the same shit the other thousands of people doing?
Yeah, that's good advice right there, you guys. Make sure you guys listen to that and take notes. You know what I mean? Because that's the same thing I try to do too, you know, like with the whole show and stuff and bringing the artists and try to do different, you know, something a little different than everybody else is doing, you know, just a little bit, you know, and put my own flavor to it. So
Yeah, you got
that
to.
way, you know, I could, you know, have my own audience gravitate towards me because of me being me. You know?
That's it, because there can't nobody be you like you.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we're going to wrap it up. You have any shout outs that you want to give before we go ahead and close the show?
Man, shout out to my engineer from Texas, man, True the Product, man. I send him everything that I do out here. So shout out him. Shout out Batch Records, you know, shout out No Limit, Crave, Sense, all the homies out here that show me love since I've been out here. You know, if it wasn't for y'all, man, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't have no circle out here. I wouldn't be able to accomplish a lot of the things I've done out here. So, man, I appreciate everybody who shows love, support, all that.
That's right. Yeah, and then if I wouldn't have gone to that event, I wouldn't have met you.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? And then you were able to perform on one of our shows. So, you know what I mean? And now we're here.
Yep.
So that's just like goes to showing, you know, if you guys go out there and shake hands and meet people and network, you know, as an artist, that's what you got to do if you want to have people get to know you and create your, you know, your legacy.
Shout out you too. You know, thank y'all for having me on the show. You know, it was cool. I had fun.
Yeah, that's
It was cool.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And don't forget that this show is going to be also broadcasted on PUSO 82.3 FM, live365.com. That's in Ohio. Thank you guys so much for listening to us on the East Coast and also to all our West Coast supporters and international countries as well, because we do have international countries listening to us like Germany, and we got a couple artists out there in the Ukraine. We got Argentina. I mean, we got so many. So just stay tuned. And also, if you guys want to go ahead and purchase your merch, your Two Souls on Fire radio show shirt, I would love that you guys would help us support our vision that we got here on Jam Hits TV Network. And for all the sponsors that we have that are rocking with us, make sure you guys follow them as well. We always mention them on our shows and on our feed. So just make sure you guys stay tuned to the next one. Thank you so much. Have a good night.